Shannon Rose, and today I'm going to be answering your questions. I am in the cabin, and I know you can kind of see the ring light right there, so sorry about that. I was like, oh, I can just like cover it like this, but then it's just, I'm kind of like in a weird spot, not in the middle, so hopefully that's not too distracting. Also, how cute is this? I found this at a thrift store for $5.99, and it's like an original thermos. It's like plaid. I love it. It's like so cool. I love stuff like this. Like nostalgic, vintage camping stuff, like so cute. Okay, let's get into answering your questions. So Jenna says, how is everyone doing? Is Snow doing good in school still? Hope everyone is having a good day and doing well. Thank you. Everyone's doing great. Snow so far is doing amazing in school. We're so proud of her and very happy with the school she's at right now. So everything's going good. Thank you for asking. Amanda Moo says, hi Shannon, the glamping camp is looking amazing. How are you and Travis? Hope Snow and Storm are having a blast with all that land to run in. Much love. Thanks, Amanda. So the glamping camp is so much fun. By the way, if you can hear the chicks chirping, my chicks are like right behind the camera right now. This has probably been one of my most wildest dreams coming true, is to be able to build this glamping camp. This is something I've always dreamt of doing, but like never thought I'd actually be able to do it. And now I am, and I'm just like so excited and happy. And the fact that like my dad comes out every weekend to like come help us, it's just such a dream come true. So I get to like be creative, and I just love it. It's like a creative outlet for me, and it's very like therapeutic and something I just really love doing and have a passion for. So very excited about that. Travis and I, every day is different. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Snow and Storm love it here. You could just tell they're so happy, like when they're outside and running around. It's just like, I feel like this is like home, you know? It's like where we're meant to be. I love hearing the chicks. Jennifer says, hey Shannon, are you and Travis doing any better? Or are you still really unhappy with your marriage? I'm so excited for all your new adventures. I can't wait to see all the tents in style. Get that money, girly. Sending all my love and blessings from NYC. Jennifer, you're so sweet. So like I said, Travis and I, it's just different every day. I think the hardest part is just like, I'm so happy, and like, I'm just so grateful for everything that we have, and like, I want to be able to enjoy everything I worked so hard for. And I just feel like he's just like a Debbie Downer all the time, and just like always in a bad mood. You know, at first I thought maybe he's depressed, like let me get him on medicine, but he refuses to do that. He says he's not depressed, so like, I don't know. I just don't get it. And it's hard to be around someone 24/7 that's like just grumpy all the time for like no reason, you know what I mean? So I think that's just like kind of where I'm at right now with how hard it is to like be around him. And like some days I'm like, I hate you. Like I don't like you, I hate you. You're making me so miserable. Like I don't think the kids want to be around you. Like it's like that bad. So it's just something we're working on, or I'm at least trying to like work on how to deal with it, because he's not willing to like change, you know? So it's just, I feel stuck, and it sucks. But other than that, like everything else is going really good. Like I'm very happy. We're doing such cool stuff right now, you know? So I really thought that like with the renovations and like building stuff, which is like what Travis loves to do, like he'd be happier, but like, I don't know. I really don't. Jessica says, did you end up going with an au pair or a nanny or a regular live-in nanny? How is she going with the kids? I'm kind of sad that you can't stay living on the cottage property and still rent it out as an Airbnb. It's totally your lifestyle online, Jessica. Oh my gosh. That's so funny that you say that, because I tell Travis every day, I'm like, can we just live in the cabin and like Airbnb the camp? Because I love it here. I don't know how things are gonna go, but like I don't see myself moving back to our old house. Like I really just see myself staying here. I love it here. Like I want to have animals, like farm animals, and I'm like, I got my little baby chicks and I'm so excited. They make me so happy. I'm like, oh, can we get goats next? Like what about a cow or like a horse? I don't know. Like being out here like in the country with like all this land makes me like want to be a country girl and like have a farm. And I'm starting my little farm. I've got my garden. I've got all my plants going over here. You guys can't see them, but yeah, just starting a little baby farm and living my best life. I think if anything, if like the cabin ends up like renting out a bunch, maybe we'll build a cabin like on the land somewhere so we can still live here, because I don't want to go back to the other house. The only thing we're missing is a pool, and I feel like eventually we can build that out here, you know? So I just love the land, being able to have animals, and it's just beautiful here. It's gonna be hard to go back. back. I don't think we're going to. And we did end up getting a nanny. The kids love her, and yeah, so far that's going really great. Diane says, hi Shannon, when will Travis's show that he did on redoing the RV be on air? Will we be able to watch it somewhere when it does go on air? Yes. So Gutted was the show that Travis was on, and that should be airing soon. I know it's going to be on Amazon Prime, and it's also going to be on an app. I can't remember what the app name is, but it's going to be on that. And then I know it's going to be on Amazon Prime, so you guys will definitely be able to watch it. And yeah, I'm excited for that for you guys. Willow, I love that name, says, what veggies do you find the easiest to grow? Herbs and flowers as well. Okay, so veggies that are easiest to grow, I really think our tomatoes are really easy, but also squash. Like I feel like squash has been really easy for me to grow. But if you're gonna start with one thing, I would say tomatoes. And then herbs, I've actually had problems growing herbs. Like that's been hard for me. But I'm gonna do a whole video on like what's the easiest stuff to grow. Hey Snow, no, come here. Can you turn that down for mom? Thank you. Okay, Jen says, what are you guys going to do with that other house you bought that you were fixing up the floors and doing renovations on? What's going to happen to that house? So that house got done renovating. We actually hired a team to come finish doing those renovations, and now it's being rented out. So those are long-term rentals for us. Love Spin says, why do you think Storm is autistic when you did genetic testing and picked the best embryos? So just because you pick the best embryos with genetic testing doesn't mean that it's going to give you like a perfect human, you know? Science is not perfect, so, you know, you can't really pick that kind of stuff. Certain, like, I guess characteristics or symptoms, I would say, are like, he really does not like having dirty hands. So, like, if he gets food or something on his hands, he, like, doesn't like it, he freaks out, he wants it to come off right away. He is very picky with like certain clothes. A lot of the clothes he doesn't like, they feel a certain way on his skin. He doesn't like that. Cries a lot. So like some communication issues. He's still having some trouble with his speech. So like a little bit of speech delays. Yeah, that's kind of some of the things. He also repeats things over and over and over again. So there's quite a few things. We did get him tested and everything was, they said he was fine, but I think he still doesn't have like severe autism. And so when he's young like that, I think that they have a hard time maybe realizing, you know, that he has some of those traits. So yeah, he still might have it, but not that bad, if that makes sense. What's wrong? I didn't drop your tablet. I'm right here. Okay, Danielle says, did you ever find out why your family was excited about you no longer being vegan? Did they ever make comments about it while you were all vegan? I think they respected the fact that we were vegan, but like secretly like didn't want us to be vegan, if that makes sense, because they're not. So I think it was just easier for them to like accommodate us. Like when
Why is this here?
Honey, mommy's trying to film a video. Do you think you could be quiet?
Why is this here?
Well, because I put it there earlier, but do you want to come sit next to me?
I don't understand.
Okay, well, I'm trying to explain to you. I'm trying to work. I need you to be quiet. She loves the baby chicks. Aren't they so cute? Tanya says, is your plan still to homeschool Snow and Storm, or are you open to sending them to school? So right now, Snow's in school 2 days a week. I'm definitely open to it, but obviously I prefer to homeschool just for so many reasons. But I think for her right now, what's best is putting her in school. So Tanya also said, what are your top 3 international holiday spots you would love to try to go one day? I really want to go to Sweden. To see the Northern Lights, I think it'd be so beautiful. I also want to go to Thailand. I've never been there before. And what's another place? Maybe like Australia or New Zealand. I think that would be fun. Okay, hey Madison. Do you think you could come grab Snow and maybe she could help you make some food?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Snow, go hang out with Madison. Go help her make some food, honey. Go help Madison make some food. Come on, go Go with her. Thank you. Oh no, my battery's gonna die. Okay, Olivia says, love you and your family. You're such an inspiration. I have Hashimoto's and a few other autoimmune disorders. Oh, I'm sorry. One of the worst parts is the crippling fatigue and joint pain. Yes, I do struggle with those. There's so much I want to do and accomplish, but I don't have the energy. Okay, I have my tips for energy. They're not healthy. Tons of caffeine. Those yerba mate drinks you see me drinking constantly, it's because if I didn't have like a shit ton of caffeine, I'd be laying in bed all day. I wouldn't be able to get anything done. So that, I'm also on steroids that help with my energy a little bit. I'm also on medication for my Hashimoto's and my thyroid. So that's supposed to help, although I really don't think it does. I also use nose drops, which I'm gonna have to stop. I'm probably gonna like put a hole in my nose from using that nose spray stuff, but I swear it helps with like my energy. I literally, this is it. It's called Zicam. Really bad for you. Probably shouldn't use this, but that's one of the things I do. Caffeine pills. What else do I do? Caffeine pills, and yeah, I just try to get energy wherever I can, but it's hard. So those are some of the things, like coffee, yerba mates. And when I say that, I mean like I will have like 2 of those yerba mates and they're like 150 milligrams of caffeine. I think my caffeine pills are 200 milligrams, so maybe like it's a shit ton of caffeine. It's a lot, but I need it to function. So that's kind of how I do it. Melissa says, have you spoken to your sister Chantel since those few nice texts after reconciling things? Do things seem better between the 2 of you now? Yes, we're better now. Thank you for asking. We realized it was just really silly to be fighting over that, and so we've moved past that. Her husband is recovering and doing better, so thank you. You're doing great, Mama. Having a child that struggles is taxing on the parents, you and Trevor. Aw, thank you for saying that. You're so sweet. Thank you, Melissa. Okay, last question is from Renata. Hi, just wanted to say I'm loving your new content related to your camp and all the cool before and afters. Oh, would you consider showing the interior design plans you have in place with us? It would be really fun to see. Also, would you consider letting your Patreon members choose our vote for a tent theme or room decor theme? It would be so fun to somehow feel like we're all part of it. Yes, that's such a fun idea. Okay, let me know below what type of theme should I do in one of the tents? Like a boho theme, a forest theme. Let me know what kind of theme, and I'll definitely do that, like pick one of you guys' themes that you guys have the most votes on. Maybe I'll do it like a vote. So go in and I'll post on Patreon here so that you guys can vote which one. And I'm so happy that you love all of the content, and I'd be happy to show the design plans. I'll actually make a separate video of all of the like 3D dimension software plan, like all that stuff with you guys if you are interested. So thank you guys for being here. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.